Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to iGaming. We are back with some more Generation Zero, and now we are looking at the Dark Skies patch notes. Now, we've had a lot of content throughout the day, but this is going to be the official patch notes, so there may be some things that I missed in gameplay that we'll find out in here. Let's jump in and see what the team have got to say. The next update for Generation Zero has arrived, and we're very excited to finally show you what we've been working on these past months. The Dark Skies update will bring you not only a brand new Soviet machine, the Firebird, but also an entirely new way to travel, the tuned moped. And if the skies above are too dark for you, now it's time to bring some colour to your Osterton fighter with the new free weapon skins. Absolutely amazing. Now, the trailer that was just playing in the background is the new Dark Skies trailer, which the team released with these patch notes. Very, very cool. The Firebird, absolutely amazing, right? Absolutely love it. It is definitely my favourite machine at the moment. I'm going to have a little video coming out tomorrow as well on everything you need to know about the Firebird. And then later on today we're going to cover the motorbike DLC. So that will be around 2 hours from the time of release of this video. So it's been a busy day. A video every 2 hours it's been tough, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. Now, reinforcements have arrived to say hey in Generation Zero's first weaponized flying enemy, equipped with everything from autocannons and howitzers to Tesla coils, spikes, and trip bombs. It will wreak havoc from the air, darkening the sky above Osterton. The new machine will surely push the resistance to its knees, and do you have what it takes to defend not only Osterton, but the skies above it as well? You'll be introduced to the new flying machine Menace in northern Osterton, where it roams the skies. If you do shoot one down, don't forget to loot it, they might be carrying something special. Now, as I covered earlier on, they do carry the tuned moped. Apparently you can get it from the Wolves as well, but I've not found that out myself. So if you are still looking for that moped today, head out and grab yourself a couple of the Firebirds. Best place to go is Alby Church, which is just below Hagaboda, or the actual Hagaboda region itself, and the top right hand side of the map basically. There's a lot of stuff up there, so just stay in that region if that's where you want to find it. The lead artist, Rich, has said, for our first flying machine, we wanted to set out an all-seeing terror. The influence behind it was the police helicopter videos you see at night boasting a large spotlight, able to find a player in any density whilst they run or fight. And that is true, it can find you no matter where you are. That spotlight coming down on you is terrifying. It's just amazing. I think hats off to the team. This enemy is top notch. We haven't explored any machine that moves vertically, well, not intentionally, and of course that came with a lot of challenges to overcome and questions to answer, but not losing sight of what the Firebird is made, the first flying machine, a terror in the skies. Bring all the bullets and rockets you can carry, this machine is a monster. It definitely is, especially if you get yourself a rival one. Damn, they hurt. Next, we're looking at the tuned moped. With a new machine raining terror from above, we needed a new way to escape the rapid fire on the ground. Being a long-time sought feature from the GZ community, we're finally introducing a new means of transport in Osterton, the tuned moped. We wanted to introduce a way for players to travel around our huge game and the new world in an exciting way. The tuned moped will allow players to get from A to B faster than ever before. Which is true, it does, it gets you, it's very quick. It goes up to 50 kilometers an hour, which is quite good. I've not fully tested out the DLC pack yet, which has 3 different bikes in it, but I'm going to put them all to the test. We've got a little bit of a track that I've got, we're going to have some fun with that and see just how well they go there. See how they work against anything else. Now, weapon skins is the next one. Something as well that the community has been asking for such a long time. And they are starting small. I think it's only 6 weapons that are actually available with weapon skins, and they are not transferable. So you will find skins that match certain weapons, and then you apply them through the attachments panel. But they are going to expand. There's going to be a lot more weapon skins in the future, which I like the idea of. I do think that a better way to actually handle the weapon skins, though, would be through a sort of achievement system. So, you know, kill so many machines with this weapon to get this. Do you know what I mean? Something along those lines. Currently, it is tied into the rifle system, though. Now, it's not all dark. The Dark Skies update does bring some new flavour to the game with completely new spoils of war. Show the world just how tough you are and who you've beaten with 5 new free weapon skins. Sorry, 5 not 6. These colourful creations can drop from beaten rivals and be attached to some of your favourite weapons through a new attachment slot. Go and get them all. Now, we have a little bit of a message here. Dark Skies sees the introduction of being able to customise your weapons further by applying cosmetic skins to them. The first round has a mix of well-recognised camouflage to the more recluse ones, as well as a couple of weapons receiving the resistance treatment. Keep an eye out for them as you loot machines and which weapons they apply for. We intend to add more skins to your favourite weapons in the future as we expand on your collection, and that is from Rich, the lead artist. Now, I'm glad that they're going to be expanding on it, I really am. I like that. Now, next up we have a new game revamp, which, once again, this update is so community driven, and I absolutely love that. It is massively community driven. So many people have wanted to see New Game Plus, weapon skins, motorbikes, a flying enemy. Amazing, absolutely brilliant. Now, if you are ready for a fresh start, included in this update is a way to replay the game for all of you who have already cleared your way through Osterton and Phoenix's threats. Here's Bjorn, the lead game designer, giving us a rundown on the new game revamp. The new feature aims to fulfill 2 long-standing wishes from the community. Provide a way for players to replay the game with a new character in a world where all the missions and world progression has been reset, but without having to delete existing characters. It will provide a way for players to replay the game with an old character in a new world, which is basically New Game Plus. And then, the old system, it only supported 1 world and up to 4 characters. This is now changed so you can have a total of 4 worlds and 4 characters. These worlds and characters can be mixed and matched in any way you want to achieve the goals outlined above, whilst maintaining the support for the old system. So what you can do now is a fresh new game with a new character and a new world. We can start a brand new game plus with an existing character and a new world. We can go with the original approach, new character and existing world, or we can continue game with the existing characters and existing world. Now, alongside the New Dawn update, we are getting the Generation Zero motorbike DLC and Halloween event. Now, the motorbike DLC is a paid DLC. It is currently $6.99 GBP, which I don't know what that is. Rate of inflation at the moment, it's probably terrible, so it's probably, yeah, let's not go there. The Tune moped isn't fast enough, but you will find 3 unique motorbikes: the Largeret, the Vaktar, and the Mott Stand. I don't know if I pronounced any of them right. I'm so sorry to any Swedish people if I'm butchering them. All with their own characteristics to get you through even the toughest terrain. Which, once again, we'll have a little bit of a look at that this evening, and see what's going on with those. And of course, it wouldn't be Halloween without a Generation Zero Halloween event, which has kicked off today, and it was running all the way through until the 2nd of November, which you can get the 4 limited vanity sets: the Nightmare, Slasher, Vampire and Arctic. Now, the Slasher and the Nightmare is a reference to Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Slasher is Jason Voorhees from, I can't remember what it's actually called. Can't remember the original, but he's got the hockey mask. And then the Vampire doesn't have any meaning, and then the Arctic is something from The Thing, but I've not seen that, so I'm not 100% sure on the character of that one. So for each machine you take down, there's a chance for an apparel item to drop, and all 4 sets contain their own variants for each slot on your character. Be on the lookout for runners, hunters, harvesters and tanks to be able to snag these items before the event is over. Remember, if you are playing offline, this does require you to be playing online because our servers need to activate the event in game. So unfortunately, if you are offline, I don't think you can play it. But alongside the spooky shenanigans, they will be running a scary outfit competition, so make sure you check their socials and the forum for more on that. All the links for those are in the description down below. Now, we have general bug fixes, all of that good stuff. Now, something that I thought was really, really cool, but it did throw me a hell of a lot when I jumped straight in, is they have changed the aim sensitivity. So now the aim sensitivity can be a hell of a lot quicker. I did find that very, very difficult to sort of adjust to, because it was very, very slow at first, but It seems to have changed now, which is good. And then they've also fixed aiming issues on consoles. They've also fixed an issue on PlayStation 4 and 5 where the Siren Call trophy could not be obtained. With the missions, they've fixed the Break of Dawn, where you were being soft locked after a multiplayer game. And World, there is just lots of random ones here, collisions, tears and things like that, and missing names. Nothing too interesting on that one. But we will talk about crashes. They have fixed crashes that have occurred for players near Ostevik, which that did always seem to be a little bit of a problem. Hopefully now that is sorted. If you do have any issues, please report it on the forums. Do not put it in the comments down below. I've already had many comments today about people saying, has this been fixed? Because it's not working for me. Please report any issues you have on the forums. The link is in the description down below. I'm not a developer. I just play the game. I'm a YouTuber. I play the game and make videos on it. I do not know anything about game development, so I unfortunately will not be able to help. If I do get enough of one or two of the same thing, then I will pass it on to the forums and one of the mods over there, and then they can sort it out, possibly. But best bet, forums. The more people that report it on there, if it is a major issue, the faster it will get fixed. But there are known issues, so please, if you do have these, head straight over to the forum and report it. The host sometimes can't see the client whilst they are riding a vehicle. Dismounted mopeds can sink into the ground. Zoom out is not functioning after reassignment it to another button. When deleting a world and then creating a new game in the main menu, the safe houses are still visible on the map. And the mission, the home team can in some cases become soft locked in a single player after completing it in multiplayer, and that is on Xbox. So, ladies and gentlemen, that for today is it. We will be back at 11 PM tonight with a nice little rundown on the bikes. So for now, I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and if you want to support us further, consider becoming a member. We also cover a lot of survival games. It is not just Generation Zero. For now, I've been YG, been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.